Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today, I'm going to be sharing with you step-by-step how to create this gorgeous pinky peach makeup look. I'm going to be using a wide variety of products, but I am going to show you step-by-step every single product that I'm using and how to use it. And I'll also post my affiliate link down in the description, so that way if you need to shop any of these products, you can easily go and find them. I hope that you enjoy this video because, like I said, I'd love to show you how easy it is to apply these makeup products and different ways that you can use them, and I think this video will definitely help you out. First thing we always do, use our primers. I'm going to start out with my Moodstruck Eye Primer. This is great at really allowing pigments to pop, prevent them from creasing, and help hold your eye makeup in place all day long. I like to rub it between my ring fingers to kind of warm it up, and then I take it all over the eyelid, and then whatever's left, I go underneath the eye. This is also going to help prevent any kind of eyeshadow or foundation on the lower eye, like lash line, to prevent that from creasing. I'm going to let this dry for 5 minutes, but what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go in with my face primer. I'm going to be using my Unique Bare You Illuminating Face Primer. Absolutely love this face primer for helping to hold my foundation in place all day long. I'm going to take that, blend it out, and then what I'm going to do after I have this all over the face, you can see it's giving me really nice glow. I love to layer in my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. This stuff, you all, is so good at helping to add that glow, and I struggle with dry skin right here on the face. This helps prevent that from happening. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of that product on top of my primer, just like that, and then I'm going to blend it in. This is my Morphe kind of kabuki brush, focusing it there in the center of the face. I did a whole dedicated video on the Lumi Glotion and all the different ways that you can wear it, so I'll post a link to that video down in the description so you can check that out. All right, now I'm gonna let this set for 5 minutes and then I'll be back. Now that I've let that set for 5 minutes or so, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my eye makeup. I'm gonna go in with my Unique Fluffy Crease Brush and my Unique Pressed Shadow in Understood. I'm gonna take a little bit of that pigment onto the end of that brush and tap it all over the lid. I'm gonna bring it up into the crease and almost to the brow bone, not quite. This is gonna help kind of be the base for this eye makeup look. When that happens, you get a phone call in the middle of the video. All right, I'm over on this eye now. Just taking a little bit of that Understood all over the eye. I think I was on the other eye actually. Gosh darn it, that's what happens when you get interrupted. All right, so just taking that, pressing it all over the lid, bringing it up a little bit higher. I really like to do just a nice light pigment all over the lid. I feel like it gives you a more youthful appearance. And with me wearing pink today, I'm a matchy person. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I like to match my eyeshadow to my outfit. So what I'm gonna do next to continue with the matching theme is I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this pigment here. This is called Inquisitive. I'm gonna take a little bit of that pigment onto the end of the brush, tap off the excess, and I'm going to just very lightly kind of dust that in the outer corner in the crease. Again, these are my Unique Pressed Shadows. They are magnetic, so this is my magnetic palette holder that I have. I'll post a link to it down in the description. I absolutely love it. It's held up really, really well, and I still have room to grow. You see, I have quite a few pressed shadows from Unique, but I still have room to add more to it if I want. All I'm doing is I'm taking that pigment in the outer corner and into the crease, and again, just building on that pink look that I want to create. All right, then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stick eyeshadow. This is the It Superhero No Tug Shadow Stick, and this is the color Silk Armor. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that all over the lid. Again, starting it mainly in the inner corner, taking it all over the eyelid, and I'm keeping it just on the eyelid. You can see that that's blending and fitting in really, really nicely with that little touch of pink that I did in the outer corner. So now I'm going to go in on the other side. Same thing. This is a really great eyeshadow stick, really easy to work with and blend. Highly recommend checking it out. And then what I'm gonna do, now that I've kind of put that all over the lid and I've blended it out, I like to use just my ring finger. You can also use that fluffy crease brush again, is I want just a smidge more pink to the lid. So I'm gonna take one of my pressed shadows here. I'm actually gonna take Relaxed. That is a really great light pink metallic color. It's this one here. Again, I'm just gonna kind of take that and tap it there in the center and outer corner of the lid. And then I'm gonna take the white, which is Optimistic. This is one of my favorite. I'm gonna take that just in the inner corner. Kind of blend those two together. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more Relaxed. So you can see I used almost all the colors in this shadow palette that I made. This was my Valentine's shadow palette. The only difference is instead of going with that darker color in the outer corner, I just went in with that Inquisitive. But you can see it created this really nice, pretty look. And I'm gonna just take whatever's left on the brush there and I'm gonna blend that in along the edge there. This is gonna bring the look all together. And then again, make sure that I do not have any harsh lines. All right, so there is my base like eye makeup look. I am gonna build upon this a little bit more in just a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pause and move on to the face and do the foundation. All right, so I'm gonna go in. This is one of my go-to face foundations. This is the Unique Bare You BB Tinted Moisturizer Plus. It has an SPF 30 in it. This is the shade Light Medium. I'm gonna just take that directly onto the face. And then again, I'm gonna blend that in with my kabuki brush. This is my Unique kabuki brush. I'm not gonna go right underneath the eye. I'm gonna go a little bit lower than that because I am gonna put on a little bit of concealer. I had some dark circles underneath the eyes, so I wanna kind of counterbalance that. And whenever I do that, I wanna make sure I don't have any foundation right underneath the eye, because if you put too much product underneath the eye, it can start to kind of get creased, and that will give you a more aged look, and nobody wants that. All right, so now that that is on, I'm gonna go in, where is that product? Here we go, the Catrice Under Eye Brightener. I really, really like this a lot. This was in the Amazon top 10 bestsellers last month, and love this product. So easy to apply and blend out. I highly recommend everybody having this in their makeup bag. You can just take it, tap it on with your ring finger. I'll post a link to that top 10 Amazon video down in the description, and then I'll also put a link to the dedicated video that I did on really getting the most out of this under eye brightener. So make sure you go and you check that out. All right, so now that I have that on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take a light dusting of my pressed powder in Chiffon. This is gonna help kind of set the whole makeup look as well as give me a little bit more coverage. So I'm gonna take that powder and dust it all over the face. I'm using my looser packed brush. This is my Unique Setting Powder brush. This is my Unique Complexion Plus pressed powder in the shade Chiffon. And again, it's just giving me a little bit more warmth on the skin, a little bit more coverage, and it's giving me that matte finish. So if you have a foundation that maybe is a little bit more of a dewy finish or a satin finish and you're not crazy about that, you can always use a little bit of a powder of some kind, either with more coverage or with translucent, to help kind of give you more of that matte look. Next, what I'm going to do on the face is I'm going to do a little bit of light contouring, nothing too crazy. I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. It smells amazing. I've used it for the longest time. This is like a really old Bare Minerals brush that I have. I like to kind of just take that and very lightly dust it on the face. This is going to add warmth and dimension back into the skin after I flattened it all out with my foundation. And I go along my hairline to give me a little bit more of a forehead, and then down along the neck here to give me more of a jawline, just like that. All right, so now what I'm gonna do for my blush is I'm gonna take a mixture of a little bit of that Inquisitive, so tapping into that, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of the understood and then the relaxed. I'm gonna kind of blend those all together on the brush. And this is gonna create a custom blush color that gives me that monotone or monochromatic look with my eyes. So you can see I'm just dusting it on very lightly. If for some reason maybe you got a little bit too much to brush, you can take your powder puff brush and kind of blend that out a little bit more. You can see now my cheeks and my eyes are coming all together. What I want to do to finish off that eye makeup look is I'm going to take my unique crease brush and I'm going to take a little bit of that Inquisitive, that really pretty coral color. Tap that onto the end of the brush. And I'm going to take that right along the lower lash line to smoke that out. You want to keep it close to the lash line. If you bring it too far down on the eye, it can drag the whole eye down. But you can see this is bringing that eye makeup look all together. I absolutely love doing this with all of my different eye looks. Whatever I'm creating, just take a little bit of that darker color, put it in the outer corner, and really kind of smoke that out. All right, next up we're gonna do a little bit of lip color here. Let's see, I really like this lip color right now. This is from Wet n Wild Mega Glow. This is actually a cream blush, but it's dusty pink. And I'm gonna take that onto the lips, like so. And then I also got this one here. This is called Peach Bums, and it's a little bit of a peach color. I'm gonna take that on the inside of that color. Both of these have some shimmer to them, so they look really, really pretty on the lips. And then what I'm gonna do to really kind of add shine to it, this is my NYX Butter Gloss. It was clear, but I've been wearing it on top of all of my different lip colors. So I'm gonna just take that, sweep it on. This is gonna really give it a ton of shine, and again, bring that lip look all together. If you're looking for like a really great clear gloss that goes on top of everything, this NYX Butter Gloss is definitely one to check out. I did recently post a dedicated video for it, so make sure you go and you check that out. All right, so for eyes, I'm not gonna really line my eyes today. I'm gonna go in with my Unique Lash Primer, and this is going to help really separate and condition the lashes. I really want those lashes to be long and to pop today, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that here. The first step, I feel like if you really want those lashes to look nice and long, is to use a lash primer. This is also going to help separate the lashes, like I said, and it's going to condition the lashes. So whatever kind of mascara you put on, it's going to help maintain the health of the lashes. You can see it's white, so that way you can see where you've applied it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, this is my MAC Stack Mascara. This is the trial size that I recently got, and I really like this mascara a lot. I'm going to look down in my mirror. This is going to help prevent any mascara from getting on my eye makeup look. And I'm going to just start this at the root and sweep it through the lashes. What I found with this mascara, it really gives me that length that I want. That to me is one of the most important parts of a mascara. Everyone's different in what they want. Some want the look of that like full false lash look. For me, I just want my lashes to look really long. My lashes are non-existent. So finding a mascara that really gives me that length is gonna be so important. Now you can see I got a little bit too close to the lash line there. That's okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'll take a Q-tip and I'll go and I'll clean it up. So one of the things is that this mascara I found really helps give my lashes curl. So I don't like using a lash curler. I'm not the best at using a lash curler. I always seem to pinch my eyelid. And so by using a mascara that curls, that helps tremendously. All right, so I'm gonna take this. Like I said, I got a little bit too close to the lash line here on this side. That's okay. My eye's kind of like watering there, so I had to clean that up. This also, I can do a ton of different sweeps with it, and it's not going to clump on the eyes, so that's really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a Q-tip. You're gonna take your Q-tip and you're just gonna very lightly grab that mascara. It will come right up. You may have to go back in with a little bit of product underneath the eye to kind of blend it out a little bit. I'm gonna just take whatever's left on this setting powder brush, kind of dust that. But again, because my lashes are non-existent, I almost always go way too close to the lash line, you all. I have a hard time not. And so then the other thing is I like to find a good mascara that the wand doesn't hurt if I get too close. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Unique One Step 40 Fiber Mascara. I'm gonna just add some length and volume to the lashes with this mascara. And you can see, again, it's building really, really nicely with that MAC mascara. So the great thing about both of these products is that they wear really nicely with each other and they hit different lash goals that I might have. So that you can see, like I said, it's giving me a little bit more volume and length. And they are not clumping my lashes. I recently tried a mascara and I just wasn't super in love with it because I felt like my lashes got so clumpy. I want you to be able to see every single one of my lashes and have that length and volume. That is my lash goal with that curl. All right, now my lower lashes are super, super long. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Unique Twisted Mascara and I'm gonna take the little one. The little one is on the outer part of the product, of the tube. And this is what I'm gonna use to put mascara on my lower lashes. Again, this is gonna help really frame the eye. And I don't want a ton of product, so I really like this smaller wand. The last thing that I do to make sure that my makeup look lasts all day long is I like to use a good setting spray. Today I'm gonna be wearing the Unique Prime and Set Mist. This is a continuous mist that does such a great job of holding your foundation in place all day long. So there you have it. If you have any questions about any of the products that I shared with you today, don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I share with you how to create a makeup look step by step, let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that way anytime I go live or post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day.